Some sort of psychopath must have snuck in here and went on a feeding frenzy. You're saying this is an outside job? Has to be. The walk was busting and it happened after we closed up. Okay, killing the fish is weird enough.
I see. This is what is called an ore preparation technique. It's quite skillful, really.
So was a pro. Do you know anyone who'd be capable of this?
Wait.
Is that a yes? There'd been this guy we fired last month, Wakahara. Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, and here, I sketched out the culprit for you. This is actually very well drawn. This will be a huge help. So, I think we're gonna meet the man who's been behind the case of the fish and the purse. This pachinko parlor that Wakahara frequents. You are ugly.
Ah.
Wait. Him.
Excuse me.
Are you Wakahara-san?
Eh? Who are you?
This is Yagami.
I'm Yagami, a detective.
A detective? What would a detective want with me?
A purse with a diamond ring in it. A bunch of dead fish. What do these two have in common?
Crap!
Hey, wait! I'm only giving him that voice just because of the voice they gave the NPC.
Wait a sec.
Man, I gotta chase people. Oh, whoa! Forgot that happens. You know, oh shit. It's like they said, hey, remember all the chases we did in the past games? Why don't we just put them all in this game now? Son of a bitch, I could hardly deal with that one, alright? That wasn't my fault. I'm really close. I should have been able to grab him by now. Oh, it was right there. Come here.
Gotcha.
You're gonna pay for those fish.
Damn! How'd you know about both of those?
I did my homework. It's time to turn yourself in. And I think you're going to owe something for those fish.
Huh? You take me for the fool, like I'm just gonna go quietly.
Fine, I'm not opposed to using a little force.
Oh yeah? It's gonna take more than a little.
You don't give up, do you?
You know I wanted to tiger drop him, but it didn't want to work. So, you want to keep resisting?
I surrender. I'm good to go.
Okay, but before that, I've got to ask. Why'd you sashimi the fish?
To get the ring out. The fish ate it.
Huh?
Huh? Explain.
When I snatched the purse in that old windbag, and I was pretty shocked to find a diamond. so I figured I'd head to Coilbride to try my luck. But when I got there, I tripped, and the ring went into the water. The stupid fish thought it was food, and they swarmed before I could even see which one ate it.
So that explains the random number of fish you gutted.
Yeah, I had to go through a lot of them before I found it.
Wait, but why go to the trouble of making sashimi? You could have been faster about it.
Yeah, sure, I know. When I saw that sliced up fish in front of me, I just couldn't help myself. I figured if I plated it up, at least it wouldn't go to waste.
Wow, you make a much better chef than the criminal.
I suppose so. I admit that it felt good to make it all that sashimi.
Well, after you do your time, you should give the chef thing another shot.
Maybe I will, but I think I'm done with cop for a while.
So that's how it happened. Well, doesn't surprise me that they ate that diamond. If it's in the pond, it's fair game. It was a small one. Maybe if my husband had splurged a little more, they wouldn't have gone for it. Well, anyone wants some celebratory sashimi, I guess it'd be a waste to toss it. Oh, I admit it does look rather inviting after all. A professional has made it. Maybe I'll invite my husband too. Will you be staying, Yagami-san?
Nah.
I think I'll pass. I'm officially fished out. With the combined cases, we got 100,000 out of it. Hell yeah. Anyway, there's apparently, I guess that journalist we gotta go make friends with now. Go make friends with that journalist at Bantam, and then we would actually be done with a lot of stuff in Chapter 3. Then we can move on to Chapter 4. I forget how many chapters are actually in the game. I think it was like somewhere around 12, maybe 15. I think it's mostly around 12. Alright, now I'll either be able to handle this guy easily, or I might need a guide. Wait, why can't I just be friends with the owner by doing the side... Why can't I just be friends with the owner after doing the side case? Oh, it's you, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, what's going on? You look pretty wiped out. Oh, my apologies. It's just that lately we've had our fair share of tiresome customers, you could say. Tiresome customers? I apologize. I'm sure you don't want to hear me griping. Actually, I wouldn't mind hearing you out. Very well, then. I was about to say that I've been dealing with people who don't have the slightest idea how to order. Tell me, what do you think is the most troublesome kind of customer for a bartender? Huh? Now there's a question. See, I said... maybe I won't need something here, but then I need something here. The Bantam owner. Okay. See... yeah, it could kind of suck for them. You want your money, so you kind of don't want them to order cheap drinks. But what if they order cheap drink after cheap drink after cheap drink after cheap drink, when they wouldn't be ordering the high stuff that much? I mean, yeah, the impossible could be anything. But leaving it up to you, I mean, look at how many options you got up there. Maybe the impossible. What is the impossible? Customers who order cocktails that are a pain in the ass to make? Okay, I should have just said, like, leaving it up to him. That's actually when I get to show off my skills, so I prefer challenging situations like that. I'm running out of ideas here. A lot of customers think they're being savvy by ordering whatever I recommend. But in truth, it throws me off. I should have just said that. I actually should have just said that. Although I'm confident in each and every item on our menu, I have no idea how to tell what the customer really wants. Seeing as I'm not a mind reader, I simply don't know what to make for them. I can see how that might end up giving you a headache. For instance, what if the customer refuses to drink it? That, or it might not suit their taste. That's why I appreciate a little more information on orders like those. I see. I guess it's better to put a little more effort into getting to know the bartender, huh? Indeed. It's different for regular customers since I already know their preferences. Then I better stop by more often so you know what to get for me. Please do. Would you like me to get you something started? Or you get something you know what I mean? I'm good for now, thanks. Anyway, we need to, of course, leave, come back, but that's gonna have to be a while, so we're just gonna go do the story. Oh! Ryan, I need backup! I stole that guy from his jump.
Really, guys?
You know, Yagami, if your wallet cannot fit in your pockets to the point where you need to, like, have a chain to keep it on you, then maybe you should get a smaller wallet or get, you know, different pants that can actually hold this crap. Anyway, let's get that story continued. Because it's kind of the only other thing we can do right now. I have a stopping by tomorrow. Might be a good idea to get some shut-eye. Exhausted. Wake up, Yagami.
Hello?
It's Ayabe. Wake up and look behind you.
Huh? God, next time just knock, would you?
Those must be the files you promised.
Those the files on the Matsugane robbery investigation?
Investigation? What have you been smoking? No Yakuza's gonna report a robbery on their office. I mean, they'd have cops swarming the place.
Wait,
The Matsugane incident was never a formal case. I rounded all of this up myself. You have the cash?
100 grand, just like you asked.
My money!
Nice.
Everything's so clear. These are practically real case files.
You want to know how long I spend on this stuff? Way more than I do on the streets, that's for sure.
Someone's proud of himself.
Now then, this is the floor plan for the Matsugane family office. It's from a year ago when the break-in happened. They haven't remodeled since then, have they?
Doubted.
So the question is, how did the thief break in, get the money, and make it out?
So, to avoid getting seen by the security camera, the thief snuck in behind a guy coming in. Once they were in the camera's blind spot, he pistol-whipped the guy and knocked him out cold. At the time, Kaito was the only one watching over the office. That's why the thief went in at 3 p.m. Barely any guards to deal with. All he had to do was point his gun at Kaito and get him to open the safe.
There was only one thief. Why didn't Kaito-san fight back?
Yeah, Kaido would have fought back.
What would you do if a guy pointed a gun at your head and then shot the ceiling to prove his point?
Kaido's a badass though, ain't he? And come on, if this was Kiryu, he would have already punched the dude in the face.
Even a guy like him would freeze up under that kind of pressure. You're really gonna chance playing hero? Once the safe was open, the thief smacked Kaito too. Knocked him out, just like the last guy. And that's how the story ends.
So he broke in specifically when nobody was around. Ballsy. Raiding a Yakuza office with just a pistol.
Sounds a little too well thought out.
This guy was a pro. And consider this. If he didn't know when the office would be empty, he'd never have been able to pull it off. Clearly, he had a contact on the inside.
Maybe. But still, I don't understand why Kaito-san reacted like that. Normally, he'd have killed the guy, or died trying.
Thought you'd say that. That was all just a warm-up. This next bit is what's worth the 100 grand. So, I said Kaito was alone in the office, right? Well, turns out someone else was there too.
Someone who was letting the guy in there.
He saw the whole thing go down. But Kaito's the guy who took the proverbial bullet.
Oh. Was Higashi hiding away like some kind of coward? Or did he really want that money?
Bad move, dumbass. Open the fucking safe. Hurry up or I'll kill you. Interesting. Well then, you better make it count. Otherwise, it's gonna be my turn.
It's not even the same pistol they use here.
Apparently the poor guy was polishing his boss's shoes off in the corner. By the time he figured out what was going on, he was fucked.
Okay then, you got me. The money's yours. I'll just go get it.
Damn.
Higashi couldn't forget that face if he tried. It was seared into his memory. You could say it all worked out for the best, since no one got killed. You could also say Higashi abandoned his Aniki and let the thief get away. And that's one way for a Yakuza to lose a finger.
Jeez. Yeah, Higashi used to be a little bitch. But you can definitely, that definitely shows that Kaito cared a lot about
Kaito never
people
did
under
tell
him.
anyone else that Higashi froze like a deer in the headlights. Instead, he took the fall for the missing 100 mil and got himself tossed out of the family.
Why am I not surprised? That sounds exactly like what Kaito-san would do.
Right?
But what happened next? How did Higashi get the money back? Couldn't have been easy.
He chased the thief down and took it back. Thought that'd get Kaito back into the fold, which it obviously didn't. Thing is, he needed access to the police database to search for faces.
The police database. That means...
I see it now. That's why you know what you do, huh?
You think so?
It's the only way you'd know about this case. They never filed a police report after all.
Ding, ding, ding. Long story short, Higashi used the database and found his man. A homeless guy living on the streets of Kamurocho. Known around town as Red Nose. Here, just sent you a pic. That's what he looked like before his life went to shit.
This is Red Nose?
I don't think his nose is all that red.
Not my name. Don't ask me. Anyway, I think you know what came next.
He tracked Red Nose down and took the money back. Kaito-san's still out in the cold.
Ain't that funny? Meanwhile, Higashi's shooting up the ranks. Guess he got on Hamura's good side.
And Red Nose?
Haven't heard a peep about him. And I'm keen to keep it that way.
Higashi didn't kill him, did he?
Beats me. Well, how was it? Worth the 100 G's?
A year ago, Higashi must have turned the city upside down looking for Red Nose. If a guy like him could pull that off, so can I.
I need to figure out if Red Nose is still alive. Go to the homeless people. You know, it's kind of funny when you got a character who's voiced by Steve Bloom. Basically, you hear that guy's voice, you know he's playing in some of the some of the most badass characters out there. But to see his voice kind of a character at a time, he didn't speak when he was scared there, but to imagine Steve Bloom in a act where he would be scared is something I would never imagine.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Huh?
I'm looking for a man named Red Nose.
Red Nose? That homeless guy? Yeah, I know him. Ain't seen him in at least a year, though.
Any idea where he went?
Nope.
Maybe a drink will jog your memory?
No, I really don't know. Go bug someone else.
Really? You know what? Giant cone. We're gonna use more weapons. We're going back to Yakuza 2. Weapons Palooza. Oh, don't damage the store now.
And stay down.
Okay, Ryan, I get it. Don't always gotta bother me, man. Yeah, we're gonna go do that side case, but for now, we are just going to at least grab as much... You know, just get the 3 areas out of the way so we'll only have 1 to do.
Sorry, mind if I ask you a question?
Go on.
Do you know a homeless guy named Red Nose? Here he lives around here.
Nope, not ringing a bell. I only just moved to this part of town.
Oh, okay. Sorry to bother you.
See, I really, really like how natural the dialogue sounds. Hey, of course he's gonna be by Purgatory. Or in the Dragon Palace. Maybe I don't want to go up there yet. But yeah, the dialogue just sounds so natural. Whoa. Damn it. Man, are we ever gonna get tired of old Kamurocho? When are we gonna go up into Hotel Camaro over there?
You have a minute, sir?
What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. A man by the name of Red Nose.
Call that a red nose?
I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Guess that's what his friends call him, though.
Never seen him. Now fuck off, yeah?
Damn, guy.
Jeez. What crawled up his ass? Now, let's go meet this client about their little hotel issue problem thing. Always best to get the side quest done when it's there. Since I still have like a crap ton of stuff to do. You know, even though they say there's only 50 side cases, you truly have 100 side quests to do in the game.
Excuse me.
Are you Hayama-san? I'm Detective Yagami. I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san. Thanks for making the trek. Please, come in. The man of the hour is right this way. The man of the hour? Yeah, he's the reason I made this request. Or I guess you could call him the problem, in a lot of ways. Right then. Let's just start at the beginning. Shimaju-kun, I told you, there's no smoking here. Shut it, will ya? I apologize, Yagami-san. You shouldn't have had to see that. It's fine. Care to introduce us? This is Otoyo Shijima, an artist associated with our talent agency. What kind of artist?
What?
Oh, wait, you don't know who I am? What kind of remote mountain village are you from that you haven't heard of me? Sorry? I don't have time to watch that much TV. Don't be rude, say Shijima-kun. I apologize, Ogumi-san. Don't sweat it. Why don't you take a seat, Hayama-san? So, what can I do for you today? Well, it's about the performance Shijima-kun's going to be doing in Kamurocho. It would have been fine, but he's being hounded by a scandal of sorts. Of sorts? We knew that he had a bad rep when we signed him, but some of his past indiscretions have come to light in recent days. So what if I used to ride motorcycles over sidewalks with my crew and stuff? I mean, I guess we snatched a few things for shits and giggles. So, reckless endangerment and theft. Oh, come on. It was more than 10 years ago. I read online that it's past the statute of limitations. Well, you could start by at least pretending to be sorry. The timing is unfortunate. I think this event is going to draw quite a crowd of reporters. That would ruin the whole performance, especially if he's caught by them. I understand the situation, I suppose, but I still don't know how I fit in. Yes, about that. We'd like to ask you to, well, be the decoy for Shijima. Wait, what? It's simple. You dress up like me and draw the attention of the annoying media flies away from me. Then I don't get held up by them and I can go on stage as planned. Sure, but if you haven't noticed, you and I have some very different looks going on. We've taken that into account, actually. Shijima-kun, I brought your outfit. Have to wear it right now? It'll make this go quicker. What a pain in the butt. I don't follow. He's going to change, so just give us a second. What? What the hell? Count Dracula over here. What in the world? He's in a new vampire drama, you see, and he'll be taking the stage in costume. I guess he's really into the part. He's a method actor. Wait, didn't you say this performance was outdoors? You're gonna be okay in all that direct sunlight? Well, I guess I have to now go into I am the progenitor vampire. Sunlight cannot rend my flesh. Wait a second. You're not expecting me to wear this ludicrous outfit, are you? Unfortunately, we are. Of course you are. Oh boy. All we need you to do is wear this and get the attention of the reporters. We'll make it worth your while. Would 140 yen be suitable? Fine, as long as it's just to get their attention. Right, you should probably know that offer me unto your pulsing blood is Bram's catchphrase, just in case. I'm not sure you're paying me enough to say that. The venue is right in front of Camaro Hill, so stop by when you're ready, Yagami-san. Okay, I guess it's vampire time. Now onto the plaza in front of Camaro Hills. You know, this really should have been one that should have been done during the night, but again, the sun cannot rend his flesh. Son of a bitch.
We're doing this.
What the hell? So one of you had a knife or something? Oh, Ryan, you're here. That explains things. But, hey, Ryan, you're bombed!
Really, guys?
Do you believe in friendly fire? Didn't I just deal with some assholes? Oh, not this one. Actually, he's doing better than planned. Whoop his ass.